Current Jazz, and beautiful view of the sea. I know, huh? Beautiful. Maybe in my office, I'm going to put windows in mine. Got a blue. Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. By the way, there's incredibly great people hanging out in the stream. Anytime anybody hits that follow button, drops the dragon hammer, make sure to show them lots of love in the stream, especially the people that you can find their names down there, as well as below the stream, all the people who do donate to Kismet. I love what you do. I learn something in your stream every time. We have a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Make sure to show those people lots of love as well, whether they donate to my stream or whether they donate to Save the Children, which you can do through Gaming Good. All those links are down below to donate. Make sure to show them lots of love every time they come in the stream, because they're the one that keeps it going. So thanks to everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome Thursday morning. If it's Thursday for you. If it's still Wednesday, I hope you're having a great Wednesday night. So let's keep going here. Let's see. I feel like this needs to go out one more. Needs to go out one more that way. Let's build it. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to get an idea, a feel for the size that we want to build here in the mega tower, or the mega vault tower. Now, we already built a giant vault, a giant one, a massive one, so massive that we ran out of space here at Spectacle Island, which is not easy to do, by the way. Which is not easy to do because Spectacle Island is really, really humongous in what you can build. Feel like I need to do the Superman pose. I need a Superman shirt. By the way, I get this question from time to time. Who's my favorite superhero? Superman. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I know someone else who loves Superman. Probably as much as I do. That is the awesome YouTuber Joe. You guys know who I'm talking about? Joe. A.K.A. Angry Joe. Love this song. Love this song. Makes me want to get in my jetpack and start flying around. I feel like this needs to go out further. So we need to build that out a bit further. This way. If it doesn't work one way, turn it around, it'll work the other way. Yeah, much better, much better. Much better, but I don't like this stuff on the ground. So there's something that always happens when you're building. You get to a point in your building, and you're like, I don't like it. I like this part. I like how this is shaping up, but I don't like this in the ground. I just don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't want it like that. So, I gotta tear all the rest of this back down again. So I gotta fix that first. I got to fix it. But now I know what I want. That I'm gonna leave there. Oh, this music's getting me inspired. Super building! Mega building! I had a sudden thought. Why do I have to go around that thing in the first place? I don't need to go around this thing. I don't need to go around that. At least not the bottom of it. I can just go across the top of it. Or even go even higher than the top of it. I can go 2 levels up. I don't have to be right here at this thing. I'm going to go ahead and take this and pull the workbench up and take it up into my vault from down below. The only thing I need to really block off is this, my vacuum hopper. That's the only thing I need to enclose. And then I can take it up there. I can make a room just for that. Let's see what we can do with that. All right, vault door going out. Let's build. Love doing me some building. And let's build. Why does it always snap the wrong way? So weird. Why must you snap the wrong way? Hey, Dark Slide, thanks for hanging out, buddy. And Kern Jazz hanging out. Kismet, I did the estimate failed fish at Smollett's curry rice reduce recycle joke. Oh, okay. The ball's looking good so far. Thanks, Darwich. Aren't there any half-raised platforms? Kind of, there is. My own playlist is going again. That's good. I like my playlist. Play one more of mine, then I'll go ahead and reset it. Let's see. Where's the good one up in here? Need some inspirational music here. Come on. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's build. Ah, can't do it. Can't do it right there. There I can do it, but right there I can't. All right, we got to try something different. We got to try something different. Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's what we need. Now we're talking. I'm telling you, music gets you into the zone. Like it. Liking it. Why is the vault-tec workshop and then the other workshop so far away from each other? They keep going back and forth all the time. There we go. Up. Get in there. Turn back time to the good old days. Now, what's stressed out? I thought I'd try it. To the good old days. Now we're getting there. Now we're getting somewhere with this sucker. That's looking sweet. What's up, big weens? Check it out. Where did my vault go? Where did it go? We tore the whole entire thing back down again because we learned how to move the vertibird landing location right over there onto that helipad. Royal! Pff, great name. Thank you so much for that host. Wow. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for coming into my stream. My name is Kismet. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys chilling out in here. Druz says, you have a great attitude every time I'm in here, Nushki. It's rare nowadays. Just wanted to say, I think that's awesome. Aw, nice of you to say, Druz. Berg, Jack, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Welcome, welcome, everybody. If you are new to my stream, my name is Kismet. I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. We've been together over 14 years with 800 members. This is my brain going again. And we've had a lot of fun along the time, including I'm playing, of course, some Fallout 4, one of my favorite games. I've played over 1,400 hours. And right now we built a giant mega vault. BJ Ark, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, as well as hosting. Thank you so much for all those hosts, everybody. I appreciate it big time. I hope you had a great stream. If you're at the end of your stream, I hope you have a great night. Rest up. Hopefully have even more fun. I scrapped the whole vault. I know, Big Ween's like, oh my gosh, Kismet, he worked on that for 4 days. Well, see, the whole point of me building the vault from the workbench all the way over to that side was because that's where the vertibird land. But if I can tell the vertibird to land right there in my helipad, why do I need to build way over there? Right now I can build my awesome Kismet Tower, which is what I really want to build anyway, right here. Now I'm also working on how to offset it, how to offset the tower so that I don't have to worry about working on stuff down here. Because you know me, I like to build really tall towers, right? I build towers up there. Of course, I call it the Kismet Vault 45 Tower. We'll build a way to get up there into the vault door and then climb up into the tower and make it as tall as we can. And what we're trying to do here is we're trying to figure a way of pulling the stuff, because the base of this whole thing is all about using the Mega Sorter here at Spectacle Island, right? So the way to use the Mega Sorter is to pull stuff out of the workbench and then have it go along and sort it all. Now, I've discovered that you can go in and adjust all of this stuff as we did here. I'm going to refresh that song thing. As you can see, so we went through and redid all of this. There's Nushki's song coming up. So we went through and we tore everything down so that we could rearrange it and do the whole thing again. Now that we know that we can just land right there and run up into the vault, which is going to be cool because it takes less resource. Now, just so you know, we used every last bit of resource we can. By the way, you can watch it back on video on demand. You can see me build the entire thing and actually enclose the entire thing and actually finish it. But it's not done if it's not great, right? It was okay, and it was great, and it worked. The sorter worked, and everything worked. We learned a lot. But we're going to take all that stuff that we learned, and we're going to apply it here to the new Vault 45 Kismet Tower we're making. All right. Now, I really don't like the fact that these bushes come through the bottom of it. So I couldn't leave it like that. I had to fix that. But I've got to find a way for the vacuum hopper to work and take that up into the kind of next level, right? So we're going to utilize our lifts here. So we're going to go in and make our lift. Now, do you notice how I don't build a whole lot first? You don't want to do that. You want to get an idea of what you want first. And now that's going to go up to the next level. Lord Winter also with the host. Thank you so much, Lord Winter. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. We want floor. I want to put a floor in here. We want it to attach right there. But sadly, no moss. Does not attach to that. How can we get that to line up perfectly there? I think I'm going to build a vault to the left of where this beacon is. That'll be the edge of my vault right there. To the left of that so that I can build a wall perfectly with that. Let's take that out. So again, I figure out all the hard stuff first. Figure out what's hard, what's difficult. I suggest to do the same thing in your real life that you do in games. Do the hard stuff first, right? If you got stuff you have to get done at work or wherever, do the hard stuff. Come back to the easy stuff toward the end of the day because you're going to be exhausted doing all the hard stuff, right? And it's worked great for me in my career. I've been a graphic designer for 25 years. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Well, let's just go and put a water fountain down and drink out of it. Because this is what's cool about the vault-tec thing is literally you can make a water fountain, stick it to the side of something, and just drink out of it. How cool is that? That's just too cool. Too cool. There you go, Eramir. Give it a try, buddy. Give it a try. That's right. But we did do it, though. We did complete that entire vault. It was completed. We had enclosed it. We even bet whether we were going to do it. Literally, we were like two pieces away from being completely maxed. And then we put some beds down. It was maxed. As much as we could build. And we built it all the way across Spectacle Island. It was huge. Huge, humongous. But we want something better. We want it to be amazing. Amazing. So we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep pushing our skills. What we've learned so far, we're going to put them all to work. Charles Manson. Ah, that is quite an interesting name you have chosen there. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's go ahead and move this away a little bit. And then let's try to put this up here. Do these actually even attach to this? Let's find out. Let's put it over here. I don't even know if these even attach to this. I don't think so. They do not. They do not. Let's try a floor. Floor attaches to it. Yes. Floor will attach to it. Then we'll put this like this. That we can do. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, to make that attached to there, we got to work around it. Got to put a floor on there. Grab this, put that in there, take that off. Chewy, this just became your theme song, bro. Every Tuesday when you're gonna DJ the stream, that is the first one I'm gonna play. I'm totally gonna get that one right now. There you go, Chewy. Now our DJ Chewy is the one that DJs the stream for me. Big Weens, thank you so much for the host. That is now Chewy's theme song. We're gonna have to get Chewy's DJ Chewy up in here. Here we go. Boom, right there. Look at him rocking it. Now what we're doing is we're working on heights right now. How to make that height fit there. Using this as a kind of a start for that there. We're getting the height of where we want to start. Again, work on the hard stuff first. Work on your heights. Work on where you want stuff to end up. Take the rest of the stuff out. Drake says, oh, I just realized you're starting to vault over. I like watching you build, Kismet. You have some pretty cool ideas. Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, Drex. I'm going to go ahead and actually take that and put that in my nice things that people say. Those are things that inspire me every day to stream more, to come up with more cool stuff for us to do on the stream. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Boom. Boom. The list is getting incredibly long. I need to put it, I say it every time. But I need to put it in that database. I gotta add that to my stuff to do. I need a Kismet kill box for a boarding party flashpoint. There you go, Lord Winter. Just carry one around with you. Let's keep going. Why do we even have to build it that way? Why don't we just build it that way? That we just mastered that from all the stuff we just learned from the last 4 days. So, vacuum hopper into here. Norris Primacy, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Now, what did I just do? Why am I so excited about that? Well, we learned that if we take the vacuum hopper, we attach a conveyor belt to it, we run it up there, we put a hopper up there, it then puts it at the exact right height that we want it to be to be at the next level up. Right? So let's go ahead and put this over here. This floor underneath there. And let's go ahead and go back. And let's see if the conveyor snaps right in there. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be amazing? We took a conveyor belt. And let's just get a straight one. And this is why I love this game so much. This moment, this discovery moment of how to reverse engineer to get the levels to match up perfectly. That's why I do the hard stuff first. That's the hard stuff. How do I get it to pull it out of the workbench, take it, run it up to an even level up above, and once I have that, boom, the rest of the building is easy. Now what we do is we just do this. We have just mastered the ability to use the hopper and also the lifting thing there to get our items lined up. Get in there. All right, I'll put it over there. Come here. Grab this one. Yeah, I'm going to build it the other way. Okay. Of course, this way's got low to the ground, so I guess your supports will look better if you put your supports here. Less really tall supports you would need. Uh-oh. There it goes. That was awesome. That was a combination of all the stuff we just learned over the last 4 days. I think I could still make it go over the top of it. Oh! Yeah. Then if we wanted to be totally legit. Legit! Check this out. Of course, if something goes horribly wrong, I say I'm thinking about this when it's running, right? I'm visualizing in my head. When it's running, what happens if it clogs up right there? Right? And then all of a sudden I look down in there and the whole thing is filled up with stuff. So I'll need that to be a level where I can go and look at it. All right. Let's not make it too tough on ourselves. Let's make that into a level that we can go to and look at. Doesn't have to be too big. We don't need to go to the workbench. Now it's interesting how that does not line up. Oh, because that's not snapped to that. That's why. What we're going to need to do, we're going to have to snap this backwards. So we're going to have to use the hopper. Now we discovered using this hopper actually allows you to align stuff. So we're going to use the hopper here. And then we're going to use straight piece. We'll snap that so it centers. And we'll snap this so it centers. Now that's straight. Then we take that out. Then we put the lift up in there. Then we put this up in there. Take all this out. But yeah, it's linked to it, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect up above there, which we need to put the hopper up there. That looks good. Then we need to go back to the vault. So what I'm doing is I'm using different things to snap to each other so that they align. Aligning stuff is probably one of the toughest things in the game. There we go. That's better aligned. Okay. Still doesn't look like it's aligned. Let's put a wall. Let's put a roof there. So I'm trying to align it vertically, which is not working out. That does not seem to be aligning very well. Oh, there was something on the ground there. Small baby bottle. So I'm trying to align them vertically, which worked pretty good there. The problem is down below here, this is not aligning to the area up above it. So in theory, what it should do is align in both levels. All right, well let's build this out a little bit. Maybe we can use this instead. Take that out. I think that's a smarter idea. Okay, that's a smarter idea. To use this support to fix the vertical snapping. And then when we do that, that obviously going to snap this directly up. Okay, there we go. That's better. Then when we put the vacuum hopper back in. This gets complex. I hope you guys are following along with this. This is testing my abilities here. What I'm trying to do is trying to get the vacuum hopper to align perfectly vertically, which is not easy. Not easy, as you can see. Interesting. That's actually in the ground. Yeah. If you attach it to the hopper, then run it back, then to the conveyor lift, it's not exactly it doesn't match up to it. It's actually taller. It actually doesn't work well with the vault-tec kit. The vault-tec kit is actually smaller than this kit is. The vertical height of this kit. The vertical height of this kit is more like the warehouse. Interesting. Because if you snap the warehouse one in there, it's probably going to do the same thing. It's going to go down. Yep. Oh, so the contraptions is better with the warehouse because the warehouse is matches up vertically to it. To make it match up vertically, I'd have to sink it into the ground. All my workstations don't work as a workshop. They should. Just hit R. They should. Come on. All your workstations should work as a workshop. Basically, you just go in there and you can, well, it works as a workbench, not as a workshop, as a workbench. So you go in there and you can grab items in and out of it. That's what I use it for, a workbench. A workshop, you just hold down V on the PC or whatever console you're on. There's a key for you to actually go directly into workbench, right? I don't even need to do it. I just hold down V on PC. Boom, I'm in the workbench. That's what you're talking about. I'm talking about building. If you're talking about taking items in and out of the workbench, you can use any crafting item for that as long as you're at a settlement. As long as you're at your settlement. If you're just in some random instance and you go to the workbench, that doesn't work. Okay. So we learned something there. We learned something there that the actual warehouse kit is better for this type of thing. I don't want it to be a warehouse. I want it to be... I want it to be part of the vault. I mean, that's perfectly lined up there. But I'm not sure I like it. Not sure I like it. Uh-oh. Superman's coming in. Get the guy with the rocket launcher first. This guy.
What the? What? We got trouble! It's over.
Suckers! Don't be messing with my Gatling laser bros. How did I know there was going to be more?
Sorry. Should have just run.
Got a nice perch up here to snipe him. Now again, if I hadn't taken my fusion core out right there, someone would have jumped at my power armor. I'm gonna get my free loot.
Something's out there.
That was some luck.
This guy's shooting that Gatling laser everywhere. Awesome. That's why I give them all Gatling lasers. Smoke them, super mutants. Thanks for the loot, bros. More money to more mega settlements. Robot right leg. Look at all the stuff that we were using for sorting that was on the ground that dropped. We'll get some kill boxes back here again. Look at that. Such potential. Such potential. All right. Nooski, no problem. The cool banana! So what is Kiz building? I haven't played Fallout in a good while. I am building the Mega Vault. I've already built one. Built it over the last 4 days. We finished it off. It looked great, and I tore the whole entire thing down. Whole entire thing down. We maxed out as much as we can build here at Spectacle Island. But it was good, but it wasn't great. It wasn't great, and we're going to try to build a great mega build here. What I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to reverse engineer how I want this sorter to work. I want the vacuum hopper to pull stuff out of the workbench, pull it through here and up into there, right? And then of course sort on another level up above. That's what I wanted to do, and I want it to be lined up. The only problem is I learned that these things here actually are not the same height as the vault-tec thing. Elite shot! Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. What the heck? Nightbot just logged out. Nightbot just logged out. Stop that, Nightbot. Bad Nightbot. Boom. Get in there. All right. Come on, Nightbot. Wake back up again, bro. It just went completely confused. All right. Going, it's going. Oh, good one, Chewy. In my opinion, probably the most perfect song ever written. Right here. Coming up. Okay, I don't know. I might leave it like that, though. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. Even though it is perfectly working. The people. We should have our vertibird land over there. So I don't even want this here. Eventually, I want this to run through there. Pull it from the workbench and put it up on this level. All right, let's just keep going along that way. Let's see where it takes us. What do you guys think about the song in the chat? One of the greatest songs ever written? Absolute perfection? I think it is. Incredible. Not just for the theme, but the melody, the way the song is put together, the singing of the song. It's like effortless singing, which is amazing. The only one. Yo, Jonas. That's looking not bad. Imagine all the people. All right, now we're getting somewhere. I'm liking that. Now, before we get too far, of course, we want to make sure this is working. Let's pull our power up here. Okay. We're going to need some power. Power. How are we going to get the power up out of there? Oh, we can just put power up here. We can just connect power right here. Let's do this. And run the power like this. It's not going to make it. Not going to make it. So we're going to have to use this. Bridge that to there. Oh, there it goes, coming out of the workbench. Perfect. All right, it works. It works. But of course, we got the power now run all the way through. We can't turn the sorter off separately. Oh well. Okay. So now what we're going to do is just start building out the mega sorter again. So this settlement's all about the mega sorter. It's centered around it. It's the mega sorter or nothing, basically, at this settlement. And now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a sorter that runs kind of in a circle. For no. No. I do not want to take all. Unless I'm not overburdened. Okay. I remember where those are. We're here. It's interesting, those don't snap either. Thought I'd try the elevator, see the elevator snaps, but it doesn't. Why am I still overburdened? Cool banana hanging out. Notice how I gotta put one of these bridges there to make the stairs work. Kind of weird, I think, but such is the way it goes. Such is the way it goes, and I don't think I have any smaller stairs to go up there. It's not going to snap in there like that. Alright, well, as always, concrete kit to the rescue. Makeshift it. Come on. The breathing! The breathing! I just put the stuff in the workbench. I don't know why I'm overburdened. Probably because I'm tired. Let's go ahead and sleep for here. Elite Shot, hello! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome back, gamer, YouTuber. Do you ever watch Quantum Leap? I'm not embarrassed to say I cried during the episode where he sang this song. Oh, I know. Chewy Baka. Yes, I've seen Quantum Leap. I don't think I've seen that episode though. I kind of feel like I want to go back and like binge watch Quantum Leap. I don't know. I feel like I do. The elevator does snap to those floors, Kismet. I saw it in a vault elevator video. Well, it didn't snap it on when I was doing it. Didn't snap when I was doing it, but that's exactly what happened. I got too tired and then it made me overburdened again. Well, let's try it in the daytime. This way we can see what we're doing. Let's try it. I thought it was, you know, you at least could try. Put some elevators in there. Not snapping to the floors for me. Maybe the top of it snaps to it. Oh, there it goes. That's weird. It snaps weird. There it goes. Now I'll be back again. All right. Put in our elevator here just to make it more convenient to go up and down out of here. Yeah. See, I always like my go-to one is the concrete kit because the concrete kit, you know, usually works pretty good, right? Even if I don't get it to work that way, I can put it this way, do that, get the half floors, put the half floors in there. Use those. The concrete kit is still the best. Still the best out of all of them. Alright. Now I need some power. Hey, creepy! Don't do that. That's creepy. I still gotta go up there and put the power up there. There we go. I won't tie it to that because I know what I want to do. I want to do this. Back to the vault. Build a wall. Now the interesting thing is that takes you a while just to get around in here. There's so much awesome stuff to use, which is a good problem to have. Now what this does is vault power conduit goes through the floor over to the power over there, so I don't have to run it all the way across there. And now I've got an elevator that works. I've also got an elevator that is the wrong direction. It's always something. No! No! I don't want you to do that. Don't do it. It's not a tumor. All right. There we go. Service stairs. Cool, let's go to 3. Okay, we're good. Now we can take all this other stuff out of here. Can't get up there. Under construction. The thrill of living, it's gone. Life goes on. All right, got that solved. We got the mega sorter going. Let it roll. Let's keep building. It's all on Netflix if you want to, I know, huh? Well, you know, we need to fuddle with it, Kismet. That's right. Gotta fuddle with it. Gotta make it great. Gotta make it great. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna keep at it. We're getting there. It's definitely improving. We are improving this greatly from what we had, even though we did have something pretty cool. Pretty cool. The Ocean one? The Ocean one. Thank you so much for dropping. No! Rip! Why must you do this to me, Fallout? Why? All right, everybody. Well, it seems like we're going to have our Wednesday night crash here. Let's go ahead. Pull up my Steam background. Reload. Rip. That's why we don't build a whole lot of stuff before we get an idea of what we're doing. Now it's got to update itself. Welcome, Justin Expert. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Like that. And becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, we just did a rip. But that's okay. Just more fun building we'll do here in just a minute. We got to wait for it to resave all the stuff that we did and sync itself. Once it's done doing that, it's good. Now's a good time for a little bit of a great break. Got some strawberries as well. Let's check out the strawberries. Holy mackerel, look at all them strawberries. She wasn't kidding when she said she got me a few strawberries. Those are super good. Super good. Come on, 49%. Such is life, everybody. I mean, I could get upset and bang my keyboard and da-la-la-la-la, but in the end, I still got to rebuild it, right? So why get upset about it? We'll rebuild it, no big deal. We learned a whole lot right there. We learned how to make things go up at different levels, how to do multiple levels using the kit. We also learned how to put an elevator in and make the elevator be at the right level. All that kind of cool stuff. And we will get it going here again in just a little bit. Risky! Thanks for hitting that. Eventually. Right here. You're eating strawberries. There you go. Risky! Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. It's buffering. Uh-oh. Not buffering for me. Nope, no buffering. I would reload. Come on. There we go. Let's do it again. Let's get in there. We know what we want now. We know what we want. We want to get in there and make it happen. Boom. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Let's get it going. Boom. Six string. Five and dime. Great song. Oh, Brian Adams going on up in the air. All right, now we get to see what's left of our build and what we got to rebuild. Let me make sure. There we go. There we go. Clear that stuff out. Trash it. All right, a whole bunch of rip going on up in there. Okay, we're back. Let's go back to it. Sorry about that, everybody, but such is the way life goes. What do we got? Oh, not too long ago. Good, good. I saved because I was overburdened. Oh, still good. We good. That's not too bad. Just the elevator. Was it? Ah, forget the elevator. Forget the elevator. We're just going to rock on. Let's do it. We know it all works. Snap in there. Okay. Let's keep going with building some sweet stuff over here. Okay, now this is what I call the mega sorter. What it does, it pulls itself right out of the workbench, runs it up here, and then runs it through these sorters. These sorters then put them in various containers, which do all the work for me. And that's what I want here at Spectacle Island here, is to be my sorting location. Let's go and build those back up. Getting fast at building those. That's looking good. Then I want it to come around the other way. Let's put one more. Let's put one more sorter on this side. Like that, and then we will tell it to turn. Go this way. Try one more. And we'll tell it to go back that way. If we did this right, we'd have a nice column here with two of them. So we might want to bring that in closer. Let's try it in closer. Nope. that. No, they're not perfectly across from each other. Weird. Yeah, they're going to be offset. Interesting. Okay. Well, they're going to be offset from each other. Oh, well, no big deal. So now we can put them really close together and not take up much room. As that much room of the vault. So we can come along here and we can get everything in one. They're all facing each other. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. Let's keep going. There we go. Now we have 8 sorters. That should be way more than enough. And then that at the end. There we go. The condensed mega sorter. That's a much more condensed than normal. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, really condensed mega sorter. Hold on. Hold on. I just got a crazy idea. Wouldn't that have been nice? Wouldn't that have been nice if they had lined up right down the middle of each other? That's what I was hoping it was going to do. But that's a big nope. Let's put a half one in and see what happens. That would have been too nice. What can I say? I like to dream. Now, wouldn't it have been awesome if it sorted right down the middle there and then you could have them just back and forth in there? That would have been ultra cool. They had a chance at being ultra cool and then fail. Fail. Can't put the things right next to each other, but they're clipping. Abernathy Farm took a hit. Yeah, it's too close. Too close. Don't like it. Okay. Let's just go back to what we were doing. Thought I'd give it a try and see if they would match up perfectly in between each other. That would have been amazing. Whoever was working on these things should have made that happen, but oh well. Such is the way it goes. Probably better to run down the middle anyway. That'd make a cool shot. With all the sorters going down the middle. Yeah, right. I tried. I tried to make it super condensed. But no mas. Yeah, I think I like that better. All right, Mega Sorter in the house. Boom. Someone's about to do something awesome. Let's see who it is. It's Johnny 5 Alive. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Sorry if I'm neglecting chat here for a second. Let me catch up here a little bit. Hey, Kismet, what exactly are these sorters going to do? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? Great question, Johnny 5 Alive. I've already built this about, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now. And I have it in some of my videos on YouTube. It is called the Mega Sorter. What it does is something pretty incredibly awesome. At least for me. I'd love to have it do all the work for me. So what it does right down here, see we've got a vacuum hopper. That vacuum hopper is going to pull stuff directly out of the workbench. That's right out of the workbench itself. Right here. It's going to grab it out of there, it's going to pull it through here, and then take it up to the top level and sort it into various places. Now we can sort armor, ammo, we can even sort various components. We can do all of that stuff using the Mega Sorter, something I discovered on day 1 of the Contraptions Workshop. It is incredibly awesome. Now we're also trying to integrate it into a Mega Vault, which we have built this vault, by the way. We had built one for the last 4 days. It goes from right here all the way to the other side of Spectacle Island, this gigantic vault. Finished it today. We said, this is awesome, except for we could build something better. So we tore the whole entire thing down. So that's what we did. And now what I'm trying to do is find a way of condensing my Mega Sorter into one small little area, which I did. Works good. Looks good. Now, I'm thinking more three-dimensionally, vertically. I have the Mega Sorter on level 1. I have the construction, or the area that's going to make stuff, on level 2, right? And then I can have stuff above that, right? My locations where my people are hanging out, all that kind of stuff up higher in the vault. Because you can go pretty high here at Spectacle Island. Okay, now we're just testing. I always test first. I do the hardest stuff first, get an idea of how to make it work. Once I have that, then the rest of it's easy. Once you do the hard stuff, the rest of it's totally easy to just fill in. So there we go. So great question, Johnny 5 Alive. Great question. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Crazy, what's up? So now, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. Even attach yourself to the top of my chat so I know that you guys are talking directly to me. If I did miss it for whatever reason, go ahead and throw it in there again so that I can make sure I get it. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Of course, I'll put all my labels and everything back on there again. I'll put in all my stuff to be sorted, but we're going to go with that for right now. And let's go on and work on our trade centers. Now, trade centers, this needs to go back behind our trade centers so that we can literally just grab this and put our trade centers. Maybe we want our trade centers out this way. I can go in here, grab this stuff. That's what we'll do. We'll put our trade centers this way. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go in, build out our vault here. Now again, we already built it out. If you notice, I built 201 floors. That's how many floors that other vault had. But that's okay. We are building it out again, but this time only better. Only more better. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a trade center over here so that I can grab stuff out of these sorters and run them over here and sell them off at the trade center. Now, to make the trade center, you need basically a minimum of 6, but you also need a gap in there. So you need a gap in there for the trade centers for them to get through. Doesn't have to be a huge gap, but I like to make it at least 1 panel wide. So we're going to add an extra panel there. Okay, I also like to have it pretty close to the end here. Actually, I think we probably cut a row off. Let's cut a row off of there. Super deal! Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. You can dance. All right. I think we're going to do that. We've got this pole here. Well, eventually that will not be shown. Notice how I've perfectly got it lined up where I don't have to build anything by that. So let's think ahead here. How are we going to do these trade centers? We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a side like that. Then we're going to build a corner. Come on. Like that. Now I'll come back to all that stuff over there later. Then we're going to build a corner here with a floor, by the way. By the way, these are 1 pieces. If you put down 3 different pieces, it counts toward 3 towards your size. Dukers! Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team, unless that's Dukers. Either way, thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. So if I use this, it only counts as 1 piece. But if I put a floor down and a wall down, that counts as 3 pieces, which means it goes toward my size there. And before we put our trade centers back down again, we are going to kind of fill this out properly. All right, looking good. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put down our trade centers again. Let's start, of course, with our clinic. Notice we've got the new clinic walls here. And I'm going to try to... we've got the wall in the way. Offset that a little bit. Now, the cool thing about these is they actually snap to each other. So once you get one down... Where's my general one? Trader right there. You can just kind of snap them in there. Super cool. And the first 3 I always put down in order. The clinic, then general, then the bar. And then I go ahead and do clothing, which is the one I use a lot less. Put that right over here. We have to offset a little bit. Like that. Or actually I could just go like that. Clothing. Then we're going to do weapons. There we go. Weapons and then armor. Put that one there. Clothing here. Armor there. Too far. Too far. Nope, we got to definitely offset it back this way. So just testing to see if I could snap it in there. Definitely not snapping in there very well. We're going to go ahead and just do it like this. Put our own gap in so it doesn't go through the wall. There we go. And there's our trade centers. Yay! I did find out, by the way, there's some glass here. You can put stuff inside there from the other side of the glass. Super cool. Super cool. All right. Now, eventually, when I get my people who can get up here, I'll put them on these various things. And then we've got the sorter here. I think that's probably going to be about it. I guess I could have the power here. This will also be my power level. That one we'll put in a corner. Man, we're running out of time. Oh, there's just so much more I want to build. So much more I want to do. Get this out. Okay, so I'm just filling in the vault now. Filling in the vault. If you notice, I take stuff down, I add it back, take stuff down, add it back. Should probably leave an outside gap there. We'll leave an outside gap. Just easier to take it away when I'm putting the walls in. Oh, a landing with a vault door. Huh, let's try that. Let's see. Do something cool with the vault door here. Have it way up there. Yep. Oh, if only that thing wasn't there, I could put it right there. Also put the vault door up there. If I put it here, I gotta make it one more wide. Of course I could just make it... I don't have to make it one more wide. I can leave it like that. Here's something. I wonder if the stuff snaps to underneath the vault door. The supports. Let's see. Oh, you know, you got a dream. Oh, wait. It does snap to the side of that other thing, so it does do that. It does snap to it. Okay. Not well. Snaps to it, but not well. Snaps more to the... snaps in a weird way to it. So weird. Why must you snap so weird? That snaps to that. So we've got to create a landing. Liking it. I'm liking it. Like that. Then we need a stairwell. On this side. Nope. So close. So close, but no. Concrete kit. Concrete kit to the rescue. Okay, so not going to snap there. Now watch how I use the vault kit and the concrete kit together. I'm going to go ahead and use the floor from the atrium. And I'm going to snap that in there. Like so. I'm going to snap this one here. And then I'm going to take the other floor out. Then back to the concrete kit. Then I'm going to use the floor from this one to snap to the other floor. Which it should do. Like so. Why it's not snapping that way is a great question, but we'll just try to see if we can make it work. Huh. Does not like to link that. It doesn't want to put that floor there. Interesting. The vault-tec thing is blocking it. All right, got a better idea. Let's go ahead and leave that one. Put the vault-tec thing back in. Over here. Build and take away and take away. Now what we're going to do is again use the workshop, but this time we're going to work it around the side. Like this. That's going to snap there. Then we're going to use the small platforms there and there. Then we're going to take all this out, which we use just simply to put those platforms at the end. And then we're going to use concrete steps. Bingo! Oh yeah. Welcome to Vault 45. Ha 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 ha. Awesome. Like it. That's not a bad start. So I land on my vertibird right here. Boom. On my helipad. And I'm like, okay, going up into... Oh, look, there they go. Oh, it works. They can get up there too. They're like, screw this. I'm going up in the vault, bro. Welcome to Vault 45, peeps. Come on in. Come on in and go to work. You're going in the clinic.
Got it.
You're going to work in the general.
Sure.
You're going to work in the bar.
Okay.
Anybody else? You're going to make me fall. Come with me. I'm working on a building. Totally putting that one in there too. Another good one.
Sure.
Okay. All right, so I'm putting all my people on the various things here. Notice how it lights up, by the way, once they do it. Isn't that cool? It lights up. I think it's a pretty cool little touch.
Got it.
All right, now everybody's doing something. We got them getting it going on. So, finish the rest of this out. Let's go ahead and fill in this. I'm really liking this. You guys liking this one better than the last one? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Hi, get high. What's up, buddy? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Kids, have you completed the game? A Crazy Harv? Yes, one time. I've played over 1,000, almost 400 hours, 1,004, my brain, 1,400 hours in the game. You can see I'm getting tired. I played 1,400 hours in the game, and I finished the game only once. Now, why I do that? Because I love building. I love building stuff. As you can see, I am building the Mega Vault Tower here. Coming along pretty awesomely right now. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, so we got level 1 done. And we can go ahead and put the rest of the sorter back in here in a second. Okay, so we got the sorter going. Now we need to go down and protect the vacuum hopper. Put that away. So we need to be able to get to the vacuum hopper. Take that one out. I want him to shoot up my vacuum hopper. Oh, put a vault door there. Again, back to the concrete kit. Oh, those go to those supports. Don't snap to these, but they do snap to those supports. Cool. Good to know. I'm just going to put it right here for right now. I just jump up here. Okay. Back to the vault-tec. We want to basically want to protect this area. And to do so, you can use certain floors that come with a wall already, like this. Get out of the way. Don't let me put that wall there. Ah. Not gonna let me put the wall there that way. That's a bummer. So we're gonna have to use these things probably. And that doesn't snap on there because it's not a floor. So we got to put floors on there and then snap the walls and then take the floors away. Put floors. Put floors there, but why we can't put angled floors? I'm starving. See, I'm really worried about it. Oh well. Wasn't even close. All right. I'll take a minute and eat something. Trying to build here, people. There you go. There you go. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. When I need to go up there, I'll just build on the rest of it. Gotta put another floor there. Oh my gosh, we're past time. No, I want to stay and build. I have so much stuff to do today, though. I have so much stuff to do today. Darn it. There's just not enough time to mega build. But we're doing really good. Look at that, we enclosed it. That's what I'm gonna do. If I need to get in there, I'll just go ahead and tear this off to go in there. That should be good to keep it from taking damage from splash damage. We'll give that a go. Alright, well. There is the start of the Mega Tower. We've, of course, got the vault door in. We've got them in there. We've got the sorter going. We need to make it go up to another level. So, of course, we're going to tier it up here in just a bit. Probably have to be next time. Well, let's go ahead and just save so we can save where we're at. Boom. Okay. I'm a wanderer. Alright, everybody. Have I completed the game? I answered that question already. Why not make it so you have to take an elevator up there? I could totally do that. Hey, guys. Sup, pimp? What's up? Loving it, Kismet. Thank you. Chewy, it's coming along. Coming along. Yeah, it is making a move on it. Get even more hype when you get the Mega Sorter done and look up how much build space you have left. I know. That is right. And then I'm going to have the production thing. I think I'm only going to put 2 production things down this time on the next level up. The next level above that will actually be their living quarters. So they'll come down here, work down here. They'll work up there at the living quarters. Also, that's where the food will be. You know, anything else that I want to build, like a cafeteria or whatnot, will be up there at the top. But right here, this will be the sorter. So when I just want to come in here and sort stuff, I'll just land on the vertibird. Sort of weird floor stuff going on there. I'll land on the vertibird, and then I'll just go up here. But yeah, I think maybe an elevator is better. Let's try it with an elevator. Let's just do one more thing. You know how that goes, right? When you're playing a game, one more level. Just one more thing. Just finish this one last thing, right? And then 4 hours later, you're still there working on it. You're still there doing it. Yeah, I think I like the elevator better. Kind of need a stairwell, though. How do these guys get up and in and out of there, though? See, what I had there, they could get in and out of. I don't know, but let's go ahead and just... how much does power does this thing take? 5. Alright, we're just going to make a temporary power here for it. A little temporary 5 generator. Just so we don't have to run power right now. It's going to totally be slackers. Landing our vertibird. Take us up to the vault. There we go. Pretty nice. Nice, nice. Looks good. Okay, again, let's save that. Save that. Let's go. Let's see, 3 more hours. Maybe. Puts a 6, 7, 8. Actually, we need 2 more hours. 2 more hours, and let's see if our people are standing there. All Yep, they're standing there doing their thing inside the vault. Looking good. Looking good. So we'll finish this. We'll figure out how to make it go to the second level of the vault. Where we're going to have to build it up. Because here's the weird thing about these. I'm going to actually put the stairs down. So I remember that is the next thing I want to do. Right here, the stairwell. To get this up to the next level. Like that. So I'm going to need to have... something like along the atrium thing there. So kind of like a roof area. A roof area. Kind of like... more like this. I'll put that in. Why does that go backwards? Why must you be backwards? We can put that. Nope. Oh, it doesn't fit. There we go. There we go. We need a hanging floor. That's what we need to get up to the next level. We'll build out the next level. Okay, now we've got some good progress there. We can also fall down into the mega sorter. Right there. Boom. Sleep. Okay. We have to call it there.
You showed up.
I did show up just in time, because I'm awesome. Because I'm awesome sauce. So hold on, everybody. Let me go ahead and get something going here. We're going to get stuff going here. You guys can take a look at the second round of doing the vault here. Got the mega sorter running. I think I'm going to put these, I'm going to put the stairwell on the other side over there. So it's beyond the mega sorter. We will see how it goes. And oh, okay. Sorry, doing a whole bunch of stuff. I have to press a lot of buttons to make things work. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and say some thank yous to some peeps. Kismet, I've been asleep, and you're still streaming. Yes, Roby, I'm about to head out. Well, unfortunately, I have to go to work. Got to make that money and be an adult. I know, isn't that the way it goes, Drez? Thank you for streaming. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Good morning, Bob. How's it going, buddy? We're going to go ahead and say thanks to some peeps. That is it for our mega building for tonight, though. We'll be back on Saturday, of course, to do some more. So let's do some thank yous real quick. the legendary Kidney Killer. Thank you so much for that legendary support. Also to Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that legendary support, as well as Misfit Jim. We've also got Resident Spike. Thank you so much, buddy. And, of course, Action 2.0. And a name that's always fun to say, Super Size My Peanuts. And Anglob Sum, my longest running member. And JS Cags. And the Unstoppable Noah Boy. Thank you so much for that legendary support. More Unstoppable. People, here are my Patreons and subs. Grandpa Plays, Irie, Mike. Of course, we got Wink, Daggerus, Tellus, Final Nightmare, The Dark One, The Doc Croc, Big Weens, and of course, Nooski. If you would like to become a legendary supporter, or you just need to donate over $100 to become legendary, though you can support all the way down to $1 here on patreon.com/Kismet. All of that does go right back into the stream. You can also donate direct through PayPal. You can also donate through Gaming for Good. And even subscribe to my channel. Bet you didn't know that. You can go right down there, press that button, and subscribe to my channel just like you could through Twitch. Or you can just be a mysterious stranger or lurker, hang out in the stream all you want. Also, thanks to the best mods on Twitch, Sister Wolf, Ameridave, and Chewy Baga. Having a great time, doing an awesome job. Make sure to show them lots of love in the chat. Now, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you would like to know a more detailed schedule like that, that is all below the stream, including a lot of my other info down there. So I do appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream. Now, one of my favorite parts of being a streamer is paying it back to other people who do streaming as well. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to do a Kismet raid. We're going to go in there. We're going to show them some love. And we're going to get that raid target going right now. So let me raid target up. And we'll get started here in just a second. Now just hang out in the stream. We're going to show somebody some love. We're going to hopefully make their night. Let's see if we can do it. I get to fit in the stream. There we go. There we go. All right. So here's our target, everybody. What we're going to do is we're going to go in and just show them some love. Just go Kismet raid in their chat. Let's go. Boom. Let's go get him. We've got him before, but what the heck? Let's get him again. Let's show him some love. Let's go in and see how he's doing.
It gives me an hour between work, 11 a.m. and noon. I eat.
Boom!
Get
Kismet
dressed,
raid in
drive,
effect.
I load the truck and go to the next job.
Let's see how long it takes him to notice.
Contracting company, and then I work from 12 noon.
Let's
till
go get him.
8 o'clock at night.
There we go.
I come 7 o'clock at night usually because the year's starting to get shorter. So or the days are starting to get shorter. I come home at 7 o'clock. I have dinner with my wife if she's home. If not, I have dinner with my puppy, and then I go to sleep around 8 o'clock and do that every day of the week. Until I usually have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off from the other company, so I only have to work 90-ish hours a week. It's not too bad. It's really not. It's really not. I'm not trying to say it's not bad. I want all the stuff.
Tell a little personal story there.
Kismet bomb. Oh my God, it's Kismet bomb. Kismet, how you doing, Kismet? How you doing, man?
Doing good, buddy.
I saw him streaming before us. By the way, I loved seeing us raid Kismet. Yep, finally we got to raid Kismet. It took me forever to raid Kismet. It so did. I was sitting there like, I did an 18-hour stream. I was waiting to see his name pop up. I was like, come on, you gotta stream tonight, man. Come on. And then his name popped up, and you can see the moment he popped up during my stream, I was like, and everyone's like, what? I'm like, nothing. Because he finally got to repay the favor. Oh, I was so happy. Again. You have no idea how happy I was. I was like, yes.